Hey everyone, Zach here in our TLP Space Coast studio for the final time for now. Today is pack up day for the studio here. Don't worry, all of it is still staying with us. It's coming up to our Canadian studio. We're going to be resetting this up a little bit different, but similar as well. Setting up actually for the first time multiple sets. So we have our live set for launch coverage and then also for our news set to be bringing you even better news coverage. But it's a sad day, but it's also not. It was so special to get to be down here at our studio here on the Space Coast and get to live this childhood dream of working down here. And I know one day I'll be back. I hope I might even be back in this home one day in the year's future. But right now, everything's pointing that I need to be back in Canada with my family. It opens a lot more doors for us to look at actually hiring our first staff as the launch pad rather than just only being volunteers. It opens up the opportunity to travel more, so the money that goes into rent can now go into looking at traveling and taking you guys along the way to some of these biggest conferences that are around the world, to some of these first maiden flights, to expand our 24/7 camera coverage network. We've got some big plans on that are in the works, not only in North America but around the world, and we're just really excited for it. It's going to be a big change, and we'll take you along the way for that. We've got plans, as I said, for a bigger studio than we've ever done up in Canada, and I wanted to put in here that first, thank you to both of my grandparents for all their support in making this dream come true. Thank you to you guys for making it come true as well. And though some people have said it feels like a step backwards, going back to Canada, going back to working at home. And I don't see it as that. We had this adventure, we had this opportunity. Personally, I proved I could do it. I had never moved out before, so I'm excited about that. But more importantly, we grew our team. And our team's grown, we're stronger, we have bigger ideas and better ideas. You're seeing it as we slowly roll out new projects. And what's, I think, more interesting with this whole transition is this transition had already been decided before my grandfather took ill and ultimately passed. So in many ways, personally, he and I had so many conversations on what was the right decision, and it feels like I'm just honoring those conversations and those wishes at this time to go home. But I will cherish the memories of being here on the Space Coast and in our Space Coast studio, and I know one day we'll be back. I know I'll be back here, I'm going to say, within the year. There's some other news that we'll share in the coming weeks and months that'll delay me being back down in Florida for a few months, but good news. Don't worry, good news. But I'll be back on the Space Coast for Artemis and any other big missions that come up. We've of course got our rocket chaser crew down here, and then we'll be beginning to travel more in 2026. But I know one day, in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years, we'll reopen the Space Coast studio down here in Florida. That's on the dream board. It always will be. But for now, it's back to Canada. And I just want to say thank you again to everyone for all of your support over the last, can you believe it? It's been like 7.5 months, 8 months since I had my health scare. And I'm just so grateful for this community. It's not been the almost year that we planned, but the fact that our subscribers are still growing, you guys are still financially supporting and showing up for launch coverage, that means the absolute world to me. This is a dream job, and I'm excited to continue to work on this 24/7 and be bringing you the best coverage of everything space from around the world. That's our hope, is to be that source for you, and our mission won't ever change: to inform and inspire the explorers of tomorrow, because space is better together. So just thank you so much for everything. Stay tuned on our social media as well as our Discord for updates. It's going to take a little bit to get all this furniture and equipment up to Canada and set up, so I'll be probably still in our mobile setup for a few weeks, maybe a month or two, but we definitely will have this set up up as soon as we can. Members will post some photos in the behind the scenes Discord, maybe do some setup live stream Discord hangouts and stuff. Keep in mind, we have to rebuild every single Lego space set that there is. So we got lots of members Lego building streams coming, and so much more. So yeah, just thank you again to all of you. I wanted to kind of just cherish the space one last time with you, and say for now, from our TLP Space Coast studio, my name's Zach, and we will see you next time. Space is better together. Goodbye.